Tonight on Patiently Speaking, we're talking about something few people ever experience, and even fewer survive. ECMO, the machine that takes over your heart and lungs when your body can't. For 109 days, it was the machine that kept Hannah alive. Most patients are asleep while on ECMO, but Hannah was awake. She could see it, hear it, and feel it breathing for her. We'll share what ECMO really is, how it works, and what it feels like to live through it, awake, aware, and fighting for every heartbeat. Later in the episode, Hannah will read a letter written from the heart to a respiratory therapist who stood beside her through every breath, every alarm, and every miracle. This is Patiently Speaking, when machines breathe for you and faith keeps you alive. Let me welcome my daughter, Hannah
Hi,
Hines,
everyone.
Hannah Nicole Hines, right?
Well, yes. Good evening, everyone. I'm so happy to be here tonight. Before we get into it, we should give them a little life update. I know
True.
that we didn't go live last week. My mom had major shoulder surgery, and I was gonna go live by myself, and I forgot. So that's on me. But will you tell them how you're doing now?
Yeah, probably today is my very first good day. But I can't put more than 1 pound. Like I can't even lift my arm up higher than this. You can't even see it. And I can't lift more than 1 pound. So that's quite interesting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Wasn't expecting this. This is my first day to put makeup on and real clothes.
Yeah.
I've been wearing my comfy dresses. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well.
And then I got a job. And I am actually working tomorrow. So I'm excited.
Yay.
I'm excited.
Yay.
But and it's just really fun. So I like all my coworkers.
Yeah, you could probably share where it is.
Okay, it's I'm working at Kendra Scott. So
Hannah.
It's so me. Y'all don't even know. I usually have my Kendra Scott jewelry on, but it slipped my mind tonight. Probably because I'm gonna wear it tomorrow, and so it's in my jewelry dish in my bathroom.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Well, I don't even know what I'm gonna wear to work tomorrow. Wow.
Uh-oh. Well. So I had done some research on ECMO, and my notes are, I don't know what happened to my notes.
Oh, fine.
Maybe it's in my sent file. Oh, here it is. I had only attached it. Anyway, found it. So can I talk a little bit about ECMO and
yeah, of course,
give an explanation of what it is? And so Hannah, so there are two kinds of ECMO. One is VV ECMO, which just does the work of the lungs. And then there's VA ECMO, which does the work of both the lungs and the heart. So I wanted to do a little bit of a history. Yeah,
that's
that was what
Hannah
was on sheet.
The second one.
Yeah.
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 I was really
why were you on it?
Because
why did you have to be on that one?
Because my lungs, my chest cavity got full of blood, so it collapsed my lungs. So when they intubated me, my lungs couldn't inflate. So they had to put me on ECMO, or else I would have died. And so the blood had also like pushed my heart to one side of my chest. It's my
Your right side.
my right side, the right side of my chest. So it was like, when you do the Pledge of Allegiance, my heart was, wait, that's my left side, but
You
whatever.
really were putting your hand over your heart.
Yeah, so they had to put me on ECMO because of that. I mean, the VVC. No, that's the first one.
No, the VA. The VA.
Yeah, the VA.
The VV is the
Is
ones just for the lungs.
for the lungs, yeah.
VA is, so it's like, well, here, it's arterial art. Anyway, let me give you the history of ECMO. So before ECMO, the heart lung machine era of the 1930s to the 1960s, the early organ provision experiments and the invention of the heart lung machine, which is different than ECMO. Dr. John Gibbons made open heart surgery possible in 1953. This proved that machines could temporarily take over circulation and gas exchange. In the 1960s, membrane oxygenators, which is what is involved with ECMO, it improved the safety and duration of extracorporeal gas exchange, laying groundwork for prolonged support beyond the operating room. And that was by Dr. Theodore Colombo. That's probably not how you pronounce that, but
Probably not.
And then in 1971, Dr. J. Donald Hill reported the first successful prolonged ECMO support for an adult who was post-traumatic ARDS, 3 days of support, and the patient survived. So this case was widely cited as ECMO's clinical starting point. That was in 1971. I wasn't even born yet. 1975, Dr. Robert Bartlett, who I talked about 2 weeks ago because he passed away on October 21st, and his team achieved the first celebrated neonatal ECMO survival. Her name, they called her Baby Esperanza, which means hope.
No.
After meconium, oh my goodness, aspiration, a pivotal proof of concept for newborns. That is when they started using ECMO a lot in the NICU, the NICU. Yeah, they used it a lot in the 70s, 80s. But in 1979, the first multi-center adult RCT, it's comparing to VA ECMO, to conventional ventilation, showed no survival benefit. It was why did this? Not sure why that brought into my ECMO research. Okay. Anyway, 1980s, 1990s, the consolidation and infrastructure, clinicians refined cannulation, anticoagulation, and membrane lung technology. And that improved the durability and biocompatibility. Hey, these are some of this stuff is medical terms. Yeah. And then in 1989, Hannah, the formation of ELSO, Extracorporeal Life Support Organization. It created training, guidelines, and a global patient registry, critical for quality improvement and outcome tracking. And there's more, but so some of the research I did when you were first on ECMO is they tested with rabbits.
Yeah. So what's my question?
I was just wondering what you thought thought of that?
Oh, yes.
Um,
I'm just very thankful for all of the work and all of the other people who came before me so that I could still be alive. Because let's say I was born 10 years, no, not even, yeah, let's say 10 years before I was born. Well, I would have died because the technology just wasn't there, and plus I truly believe that I would not have survived if I didn't have my ECMO doctor, because he just
I
changed the
agree.
game of ECMO.
I agree. I agree. Okay, well, I will take you off screen and read this last part. Okay, so in 20 to 2010s, the H1N1 pandemic, that was in 2009. Severe viral ARDS renewed interest in ECMO. Observational reports suggested benefit and catalyzed capacity building in many different centers. And then in 2009, there was also, it's called a Caesar trial, Caesar, CESAR trial. It was a randomization to referral to an ECMO center. It improved 6-month survival without severe disability versus conventional management, which was a huge influential result for the adults ARD strategy. And then in 2018, there was another trial. It was early VV ECMO. So 2018, this was just 2 years before Hannah was on ECMO. It actually did not show that there was significant mortality reduction at 60 days. But still, it says, but it strengthened ECMO's role as a rescue therapy in carefully selected patients. So specific patients could be on it. And then it said the COVID-19 surge and beyond. So from the 2020s, during COVID-19, ECMO usage expanded worldwide for refractory hypoxia. And then also the ELSO's registry and guidance helped standardize practice while centers reported meaningful survival in selected patients. So even what Hannah went through, the time that she was on ECMO, it changed ECMO. They started learning that even being on the VA ECMO, because even my research is mainly on VV. So she really impacted the VA side of ECMO. Anyway, concurrent advances include awake ambulatory on VV in selected cases, better anticoagulation, compact circuits, and stronger center of excellence networks, all building on ELSO infrastructure. So there was a lot that happened just in the past 5 years. Well, really in 2020, the year 2020, really advanced ECMO. And Hannah started ECMO in the beginning of the year, well, in March of
In March
2020.
of 2020.
So,
Mhm.
yeah. So, Hannah, can I play this video that I found of you?
Yes.
You're on ECMO,
Yes.
and you had been working to, let me play
Yeah.
the video and then we can
Yeah.
talk about the before and after, like and then we'll play it again.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Nice. Look at that booty. You're so strong.
Strong.
Yeah,
Strong.
you are strong.
Feels
It
better.
feels better.
I'm not having
Good.
to fix your knees.
Good.
No hands, good, good.
Look at you go.
You can put them on my hand if you want to. There you go.
Nice. Standing up. You're doing so great.
It feels so easy. Good.
Good job.
So happy.
She said she's so happy. I'm glad.
Because it feels easy. Yeah, your body was ready for it.
There you get stronger each time.
Yeah.
And you didn't want to stand this afternoon. She's like, Kimbo deserves that one.
Good girl.
Ah,
It's hard to multitask this thing.
It's been awesome.
yes.
Are you timing?
Well, yeah. So you're already a minute 12, 13, 14.
If you can get a little over 2, you'll beat your record.
Oh, we're gonna try for that.
Mhm. What? Oh, did you hear me say yes?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, I heard you. I can hear her saying something. I just couldn't.
Here.
It's the-
Ooh.
I know. I like that sound.
My car blinkers.
You were clicking? What were you doing?
Clicking.
And you're just standing here like building up your strength, right?
You
Is your-
officially beat your record. You're at 2 minutes and 2 seconds.
What are we going for today? What did you say?
3.
I thought you said 20.
I thought she said 22. I was like, 20? Well, you're ambitious.
Well, I'm going to readjust here.
Yeah. Some of these women are late.
Good.
I'm proud
So
of you.
good.
Knees aren't even landing on me.
Good. Feels good? Yeah. 2.5 minutes. Take back my life song.
My lips look
Prove
so
I'm
good.
alright song. Yeah, we didn't. Well, I didn't put on any music because our new neighbors. I'm.
We usually
starting to
have that
feel
corner
weak.
to ourselves.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay, well, Hannah, 6 seconds, and you have 3 minutes. 4, 3, 2, 1. 3 minutes, honey.
Good job, girly.
You ready to sit down?
Good job, Hannah.
Wow, big record breaker.
Good
Okay.
Aw.
Yeah.
It's weird to see that
Uh,
after all these years.
Yeah.
Made me tear up a little
No.
out of
I'm
happiness.
sure. Oh yeah.
hmm
How did just talk about
I just remember exactly what it felt like when that was going on. Like the whole process of PT and OT was just, I dreaded it every single day. Like it was a dread. It was like the last thing I wanted to do. And I just remember feeling very accomplished that day. Try not to cry. And now that I'm as strong as I am, it makes me even more thankful for where I am.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh, I can imagine.
I'm not
I can
crying.
imagine. So someone is actually viewing from your Twitch account.
OMG, hi.
Yeah. Congratulations, Hannah. That's so hard to get views on Twitch.
Yeah.
So hello, Twitch viewer.
Hello.
Can you pull it up on your phone, or can you chat with them while you're live, or how does that work? I don't know anything.
We'll
about
talk about this after the show.
Okay.
Can you check? My dog is in my room. 1 second.
Oh, I thought.
I was trying to let the cat in, but the cat did not come.
Oh,
I thought
okay.
that was her outside the.
okay, go. Yeah, you can. We'll let Hannah exit the stage for a minute to let the dog out. Oh, there she is. That was quick.
Okay.
So,
and also,
okay.
like, it would take them a long time to prepare to get me, even like to even start moving me, because they had to secure every cannula to make sure that nothing came loose while in movement. And even you could like, when I was standing up in that video, you could see their hands like on all the cannulas. And not only were they stabilizing me, so one person was stabilizing two, technically. Well, all of them were technically stabilizing me. But
Yeah, that's why they were so
Mhm.
close to her. We'll
Yeah.
play it again. You can
Which is
look
like
at it.
kind of, I don't think I ever. They usually would change my bed sheets while I was standing up. They would like go boom, boom, boom as fast as they could, because I never knew how long or how little I would like stand up that day. And they would usually get it all ready when I was doing my leg exercises before I stood up. And then when I would stand up, take them out from under me. Well, like not under me. Take them out and then do the bed change and wipe it down and stuff. So if that
They
just
would
made
go
it
fast.
easier.
They'd have like 3 people doing it because
Yeah.
they didn't know, was she going to be up for 10
Mhm.
seconds? Was it a 30-second?
Mhm.
Yeah. How many days? I don't even know, but it was days and probably weeks to get you to where you could stand
Stand for
up
3
like that.
minutes. Yeah, that
3
was like,
minutes. Yeah, it was.
it felt like it was over 2 months
Oh,
to get
yeah.
me to that point. And that's what a
Yeah.
lot of people don't realize. And also for me to be at that point and it to feel good.
Mhm.
Oh, I keep
So a few
adjusting
people have joined. We were watching one of Hannah's videos where she was standing up on ECMO. So we're talking about it right now, and then we're going to play it again. So if you guys want to hang out, we're going to play it
Yeah.
again,
Yeah.
where you can see her standing up on
Mhm.
ECMO. And
Mhm.
so how it started is the very first thing, they just started Hannah like moving her legs, being able to
Mhm.
move her legs
And like
in
doing
bed,
like
while in bed.
also like my feet as well. Stuff like that. That's how it started. Just moving my joints.
Mhm.
So if I so imagine, so I'm laying down, and my wrists are my knees. So they would like do this, like so they would be
Oh,
moving my
yeah, they
legs
would even, like, bend them for you.
forward.
Mhm,
Yeah,
that's
well,
right.
I
Oh
just
my
didn't
goodness.
have the strength to bend them when I
Yeah,
first
right.
started doing
Yeah, wow,
PT.
yeah.
Mhm.
Mhm.
So
And
if you don't,
then they would have her sit up. Then they would have her
yeah,
sit up, and you'd have to have
I
a
hated
whole.
it.
And that video only shows a few people that were
Mhm.
helping you sit up, but you can't see everyone that's in the room
Yeah,
that's monitoring everything.
yeah.
And then after a week of that, the next week, they would get you edge to bed, which it wasn't. I mean, it was like 6 weeks before she could even sit up
Mhm.
on the side of the bed. Yeah, and just sitting up, then she had to practice sitting up for
Mhm.
however many lengths of time,
Mhm. On the side of the
and
bed, not just
then
in bed.
yes, on the
Mhm.
side, which was very different because sitting up in bed, but then having your feet dangle, and
Mhm.
then you sit up in bed was a whole different
Mhm.
ball game. Yeah, that
And
took forever.
they had my feet on this like stacked raised thing so that I could practice putting some sort of weight on it before they had me stand. And I had like a
Mm,
little bike thingy, like bike pedals. I did a few times. I didn't like it
you only
much.
did that a few,
And it
yeah.
wasn't really a
And
good
you're like,
idea.
no.
It also wasn't a good idea because I had a cannula in my leg. So it was like doing this just
Yeah, that's true. They had, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, so I think that was like maybe 9 or 10 weeks of, or
And
longer.
like
You
I honestly don't remember. We would have to like do a
look at
timeline.
the timeline on the videos.
Mhm.
It was probably 9 to I would say 10 weeks of you just getting ready to be able to stand up.
Mhm.
And then they would have her do, once she stood up that long, they would also have her do, they called them Toby Max, where she would stand up and sit down, stand up and sit down. You remember that?
I remember it. Yeah.
We have the video of you talking with Toby.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe we'll play that. We'll see.
Today?
At one time. No.
No, I was
One
like,
time.
not today.
You want to play it, and maybe we can like talk about
Yeah.
what they're seeing and what's going on.
Yeah.
Can you handle it? You good?
Yeah. Just for a few seconds of it.
Yeah, I'll play it and then pause it, and then we can talk about and you tell me when you're ready to stop with the whole
Yes, ma'am.
video. We'll just stop it. You let me know. No pressure. We don't even have to play this again if you
No, let's play
it's
it.
too much. Okay.
Nice. Squeeze that booty.
You're so strong.
See that bruise on your shoulder? Remember, that was a thumb.
Feels
It
better.
Someone
feels better.
helping her sit up.
Good.
To fix your knees.
Good.
No hands, good, good.
Look at you go.
You can look good on my hand.
Did you hear Dr.
There you
Olarte's
go.
voice?
No, that was that was Brandon.
Great.
He was an RT. Or no, he's a
It
PT.
feels so easy. Good.
Good job.
Okay, let's pause it. I wonder if I can zoom in. No. Okay. So on your nose, not only are you on using both the heart and the lungs on ECMO, but you also have that high flow on your nose.
Oh, it got so like words high. It was so weird because I remember when they would had to change my like stickers. Because if you guys don't know, when you have it on more permanently, they do these sticker Velcro thingies, but it's not Velcro, so it sticks and it doesn't move. And so I remember each time I got to see my face clean without anything on it, it was like, wow, I can actually see my face. And I never really liked. I never during the moments I never was like, oh, I look the same as I did, because I obviously didn't. I was very sick. And my face has changed a lot through the years, that now where my face is, I sometimes don't recognize myself. But because of everything that I've gone through. Anyway.
Also, you were 13 and you are
13,
18
yeah.
now. This was 5 years ago.
Yeah.
So I don't look at 18. I definitely didn't look like I did at 13. Okay. So then you have your cannulas, because I don't know. You can see down on your leg, that hand there, they're holding that cannula because it's going into the artery there. It cannot come out. That would not be good.
No.
And then there's two actually in her neck. I'm gonna hit play to see if we can see it.
She said she's so happy. I'm glad.
Because it feels easy.
So you can see 1, 2,
Yeah, your
3,
body was
4,
ready
5
for it.
people.
There you
Get
go.
stronger each time.
What you can't see is what's behind me. So I'm filming this one. Are there? You can see a little bit more of the one, but the lady back here behind Hannah with the ponytail up like here, she is holding. Oh, go ahead, Hannah.
No, go.
The tube, so it would go in her, which I think is, but anyways, it would go in her artery right here, but it went over the top of her head. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It goes right. Yeah, it went in here. Oh, jump scare. It would go in like here. But then all the sutures are here.
Yeah. Oh, we can see that really good, actually.
Yeah. And then
we can see that really good. What were we going to say? You want me to do that again? Okay. Let me.
So then you can also see like sutures here, and then and then here, is where my other cannula was. So like it used to look like Hawaii. Now it doesn't look as much as like Hawaii, but like and also like the scars are gonna stay white forever. So I feel like that's just a really cool touch like about me. And this is just red. It hasn't faded like these have, but these are 5 years old. But yeah, cannulas here.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. I was done talking.
Oh, okay. And then this scar right here is from her trach.
My trach. Oh, my head hurts.
Most people don't have that big of a scar, but what happened with Hannah, she had been on, she had months. Well, let's see. It was July 6th. You got on ECMO in March. So yeah, 4 months of steroids, and not just like 10 milligrams of steroids. This girl was getting 1,000 milligrams of steroids, like more than once a day.
It
for
was
a really long time.
It was a lot.
Crazy.
It was insane. It was a part of the disease treatment. So that was fun.
And the steroids broke down her muscles, her skin, and so she didn't have that
the healing that everyone else has.
The healing, but also you didn't have anything really there to support the
trach. So it kind of
put it in. It broke. I mean, she literally had a hole like this around her trachea.
It was so fun.
Okay.
So fun.
Yeah. So yeah, do you want to play any more of this? No.
Also, the girl with the big bun, she was my favorite nurse.
Yeah.
Now we can end it.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's it.
Yeah.
Aww.
Yeah. But seeing that,
what a time!
Like, it's just weird because now I'm remembering how I was feeling during that time, and it's like bringing tears to my eyes, but in a good way, where it's like I never want to take my life for granted, and it made me feel like I haven't been loving life as much as I should be.
Oh, well said.
I do that.
Well
I
said.
do that sometimes. Yeah. So just makes me more grateful.
Yeah. And you know what, Hannah? Some days are easier than others, and other days are a lot more difficult. And you have your hormones, you have just even the weather outside can impact how your emotions are. Just every day has its different dynamics that impact how you feel. And so sometimes in life, you just have moments that help you to remember. They just come by and they help you to remember
that life is worth
the good and the bad. And when you don't have any, like when bad happens, it helps you to have a gauge. You get to gauge, and you get to say, oh, okay, this day is better than yesterday, or this moment is a lot more enjoyable than the last moment I had, and so.
And that was like every day on ECMO. I remember I had to tell myself every day, like, why I was fighting and what I was doing. Like, it made me like want to, I don't think I've ever had the thought of just not, like when I was on ECMO, of not fighting and giving up. Like, yes, I had like small moments, but I never like truly accepted it. Because I was 13, I hadn't even lived. I've lived 3 more years than a decade. So that's not a lot of time. So and some people it takes them some people are in college for 13 years. When and like
Right? That's
so it,
surreal.
yeah,
Some
so
people that took care of you were in the
college for 13 years.
hospital longer than
Like my
that.
surgeon, because he had like what 4 degrees in some form of surgery. It was insane. Very, very smart man.
Yeah.
But and he's done. He did all my surgeries. Well, most of them when I was at Cook, which is the hospital I was at. Whatever. Doxing, y'all. Joking. You don't know what that means. Do you know what that means? Doxing?
Oh, Doxy. Oh, I thought you said
Doxing.
Dotson.
Doxing.
Oh, doxing.
I'll explain
No.
later. Basically, you leak someone's address.
Oh,
Yeah.
got it. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay. Well, we are is there anything else that you want to say about ECMO? I mean, and thank you for being so vulnerable. Like
No biggie.
sharing your
Yeah.
it's better to let
It's
yourself
better
feel
because
those.
it means that I'm being genuine with y'all, and I want to do that as much as I can. I guess
Also, it is helpful to you
I guess
to let yourself feel it.
yeah. I guess what else I want to say about ECMO is that it made me realize that life is worth it, worth fighting through whatever we're fighting through and whatever we're going through. And if we live through it now, our lives in the future will be 10 times better because we'll realize what we did it all for. And that either that's with a chronic illness or depression or loss of a loved one, grieving, it's all worth it, trust me. And just life does get better. And I'm glad I had my parents when I was on ECMO because that's not usually seen, because they made me want to keep living and looking towards my future. So thank you, Mom.
You're welcome.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, so it's just a good day to be not in the hospital and I'm not on ECMO right now. I'm just being very thankful.
Very good. Very good. Well said, sweetheart.
I tried.
And I will fight every battle you have with you for as long as I'm here. I will always be here for you.
I don't want to think about you dying, okay?
That wasn't why I said that. Okay. So that being said, Hannah, we have your thing, your last little thing. Time for
Yes.
Are you ready for your letter?
Yeah, there's just sirens going outside, and I was like, tornado? No, it was just a bunch of ambulances.
Oh, weird.
We live right next to a highway. So, yeah. Anyway.
Oh, okay.
Well, my letter. Okay. So. Okay. So my letter this week is to Dear Respiratory Therapist. You're the ones who stood beside me when breathing wasn't easy, when every inhale was a fight and every exhale was a victory. I'll never forget the sound of the ventilator at night. Steady, rhythmic, almost like it was breathing for me, which it was. You were the ones who made sure it kept going. You adjusted settings, checked tubes, and reminded me that I was still alive, still here. When I was on ECMO, you managed the very machine that kept my heart and lungs resting. You treated it not just like equipment, but like a bridge, one that carried me from the edge of life and back into the world again. You were the quiet heroes, the ones who showed up at 3 a.m., the ones who smiled behind masks, the ones who celebrated every small breath I took on my own. When my tray came out, you were there again. This time, cheering, not charting. You saw me breathe freely, and I truly understood what you had been fighting for all along. Thank you for giving me something most people take for granted, this simple, scarce act of breathing. With all my heart and lungs, Hannah Hines. Okay. Mama?
Oh, that's sweet. Anyway,
The lag.
that's sweet.
Whatever. Yeah.
Oh, who knows? Who knows?
Um.
Okay.
So yeah.
Well, guys, thank you for joining us tonight. Hannah, would you say good night? And then I will
Good night, everyone.
about next week.
Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate y'all. I'll be here at the same time next week. Hey. Bye. Bye.
Oh. Tonight, we shared a story about what it means when machines have to breathe for you and how faith, science, and love work together to keep life going. ECMO wasn't just a machine, it was a miracle. And the people who stood beside it, the respiratory therapists, the nurses, the doctors, behind the thing. Next week on Patiently Speaking, we're stepping inside the hospital to talk about what daily life really looks like when you live there. The routines, the relationships, and the little moments that remind you there's still beauty in the middle of brokenness. Because healing isn't only about recovery, it's about connection, hope, and finding purpose right where you are. I'm Lee, and this is Patiently Speaking. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next week, where we keep finding life one breath at a time. Just remember, everything changes. Take care, and we hope to see you next week.